Hello everyone, this is Dr. S.Srinivasan, Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, RMD Engineering College. In this video, I am going to tell about the origins of software defects. Let us define what software defects are. Basically, software defects are the deviation between the actual and the expected result produced by the software application. We would say it's a gap between the software specification and the software implementation. Generally, a software suffer with different types of defects. We quickly see some of the common defects we can find in the software. Arithmetic defects are occurred in the software because of some mistake in the arithmetic expressions as well as code conjunction in the program. Logical defects occur when the problem is misunderstood by the programmer. Syntax defects will occur when the program is written with some syntax mistakes. Usability defects occurs when the software is not user friendly. Compatibility defects will happen when the software uses some platform specific libraries. Security defects may occur when the software is not designed as well as implemented properly. Interface defects are occurred when the software uses complicated, unclear as well as platform based interfaces. When we analyze the different types of software defects, we come to know that there are 5 important reasons for the software defects. They are lack of education, poor communication, oversight, transcription, and immature process. Proper education is required by the software programmer. If the software engineers could not have proper education, it is very difficult for them to develop a software without defects. For example, if a software programmer don't know about the president's order of operator, it is very difficult for him to develop a software without arithmetic defects. The second important source of software defect is poor communication skills. Software development is a team work. The software engineers must cooperate themselves when the software is developed. If they are unable to communicate the exact requirements to other members in the team, it is very difficult to develop a software without defects. For example, an insufficient as well as inaccurate report will lead to a software with defects. Oversight is another reason for the software defects. Some software engineers may omit some steps in the software development. For example, a software programmer may omit an initialization statements in the program. As a result, those variables are filled with garbage value which lead to some defects at the runtime. Transcription is another reason for software defects. It occurs when the variable names in the programs are misspelled or different from the specification. Similarly, if the execution steps are not implemented properly or correctly, then software defects will occur. Immature process as well as practices will lead to software defects. For example, insufficient time for software specification, software design, as well as software implementation is given, then software defects will occur. Now we see the contribution of each source in software defects. Software code or program will lead to 20% of total software defects. Architecture and design will lead to 25% of total software defects, whereas the requirements may lead to 70% of total software defects. Bad fixes in the software programs is responsible for 50% of total software defects. On the other side, documents, which helps to explain the software, will account 10% of total software defects. Security flaws is reason for 6% of total software defects. Software defects will lead to insufficient or inefficient software. Such software could not meet the requirements of the customer or user. A software with defects is unable to execute the expected functionality. It leads to user dissatisfaction. Thanks for watching.